Hi. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use some of the advanced features that we have available in WebMeeting 123. Okay, when WebMeeting 123 is running on your computer, you'll see the WebMeeting 123 icon in your system tray, which is on the very bottom right-hand part of your computer screen. And here we see the WebMeeting 123 icon. There's two different ways that you can interface with the WebMeeting 123 icon. You can either left-click on it or right-click on it. If you left-click on it, you'll have a pop-up dialog that allows you to invite your guests. It tells you that there's two different ways that you can invite your guests. You can either send them to webmeeting123.com and give them the meeting code, which in this case is 919-940551, or you can invite them via email. I'm going to invite myself to this web meeting. And after I've entered in my email address, I click on Send Invitation Email. When the invitation email has been sent, we see this pop-up box. We'll close that out. We'll close the dialog box for now. Go to our inbox, and there we see the meeting invitation. We click on the invitation link, and then we'll see the viewer. The viewer, as you can see in this case, has Joe's company logo in the upper left-hand corner. It has Joe's name, and then it has the background that Joe uploaded, which has his picture, his company information, and his contact info. I think that looks very nice. Okay, we're ready to start the meeting. We have two different ways we can start the meeting. We can either left-click on the icon, click on Start Sharing from the dialog box, or we can right-click on the icon and click on Share. So we'll just do that in this case. We're going to resize our viewer so it only occupies the right-hand side of the screen, and then we're going to view what we're broadcasting from the left-hand side of the screen. So now, as you can see, we have Joe Doman's website on the left-hand side, and we're able to see it on the right-hand side. So if I point to something like Joe's name on the left, we can see it on the right. So go to the item menus on the left-hand side, we can see it on the right screen. It tracks it pretty much in real time. Okay, so let's go look at some of the options. If we want to find the advanced options in WebMeeting 123, we right-click on the icon, select Options, and here we see what our choices are. So let's look at the first choice, which is Annotate. Annotate lets us draw on the screen. When we're in annotation mode, all we can do is draw on the screen. So the annotation mode gives us a little warning box, and it tells us that to leave annotation mode, you'd either click on Alt-X together or click on the stop icon, which will be in the upper left-hand portion of the screen. So we'll click on OK, and now we see the stop icon up here. Our cursor has turned into a pencil. So if we click on our left mouse button, we can draw. So let's say we want to circle Joe's name. Very easy to do. And then, of course, a moment or two later, your guests will see that on their screen. If we want to draw a straight line, we simply depress our Shift key on our keyboard, hold our mouse, that left mouse button down, and then we can draw a straight line. If we want to draw a box around something, we click on the Control key, and then we can drag our mouse around where we want to draw the box, and then we see the box. Also a very nice little feature. If we want to erase part of what we've drawn, we click on a right mouse button, and the cursor then becomes an eraser, and you can erase what you've drawn. And if you want to erase everything, you just simply double click with your left mouse button, and that erases everything. Okay, we'll leave annotation mode for now. We'll go back to the icon, right click again, look at our options, and then we can select Transfer File. We have several different types of files types that we can send. We can send a PDF file, a text file, a Word file, a rich text format file, a GIF image, a JPEG image, a TIFF image, an MPEG movie file, an MP3 sound file, or a WAV sound file. So I'm going to select a file, click on Open, and then we see the Transfer Progress box at the bottom right. You can click on Cancel while the transfer is occurring if you want to cancel the transfer. When your guest is ready to download, they'll see in the upper right-hand side of their viewer a download link. They simply click on Download, and then they're able to download that file. Okay, we'll go back to the viewer. Okay, so now we're again viewing on the right-hand side what we were seeing on the left-hand side. So we'll go back to the icon, right-click on it again, click on Options. Then we have the transfer speed setting. We can select from standard speed, fast speed, or fastest speed. The default is fast, and that's what you should try first. If you have a very fast connection and you want to get a little bit faster performance, you can select fastest. If your connection is not so fast and you find that your computer is slowing down when you're having a meeting, you may be better off using the standard speed. So you do have some flexibility and find what works for you. And then the last option is the frame option. The frame option lets you limit what part of your computer your guests can see. So let's select frame, and then we'll have a frame pop up. And this allows us to select a part of the computer screen that we want to show our guests. So if we only want to show them, say, part of the house that's on the top part of this computer, and now we can see that on the right hand side that's all our guests can see. Gives you a lot of flexibility. If you wanted them just to focus on a specific program and you don't want them to see your whole desktop, this allows you to do that. When we're ready to end the meeting, we can go back to our icon, right click on it, click on stop sharing, and then your guests will be forwarded to the website that you selected. In this case, it's Joe Doman's website. So that's how easy it is to take advantage of the advanced features that we have available in WebMeeting 123. We hope that you'll give it a free try. We have a 14-day free trial, no credit card required. If you have any questions, please contact us online at webmeeting123.com. Thanks for watching.